Hi y'all, it's me. I'm here with my In Love Arts design team kit for the month. I'd like to share with you the dies I received. I will link everything down below. After I show you the dies, I will show you the projects I created and tell you which dies I used in creating those projects. I also wanted to tell you if you use my code, which is S29229, you'll receive 20% off your purchase. I know you can get the code off of their website, but it really helps when you use the designer's code who inspired you to purchase that die. It doesn't gain us anything as the designers, it just lets the owners know that the people watching our videos are purchasing from us in particular when you use our code. So I will link that down below as well for you. So let's me jump right in and share the dies that I received this month. I got the stackable heart frame right there, and it's a really good size die. It has 4 dies in the set, and as you can see, it has the cute heart detail around the edges, which is adorable. I got the folding triangle box die, which is this one right here. This is really cute. You can use this in several ways. I picked up the stitched lace tag decor die, which is this set right here, and this banner is just amazing. What I love about it is you get not only the die itself for the banner piece, but you get the layering piece, and that's for every single banner piece here. So there are 5 background pieces and 5 layering pieces for a total of 10 dies, which is awesome. This next one is called the Valentine's Day word die, and that says Happy Valentine's Day. Once you cut it out, you have to reconfigure the way it's laying out, but it doesn't matter. It's separate words anyway. This one here, this one is called the Cute Bow die. I really love this bow, in particular this one right here. When you fold it over, it makes the bow look twisted, and it works exceptionally well with double-sided paper, which I didn't do, but you should try it with double-sided paper if you get this. Then you just take all these and make different bows using different ribbons for the backdrop, different bows for the front. It's just super cute die. The next ones that I purchased or received in my kit were the lace heart box die, which is this one here, and I have a good tip for this I'll share with you when I get there. And then this one is the stackable hearts nesting die. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hearts, and they have this beautiful scallop around the edge. And just so you're aware, these, because they are so small, you can hardly see the scallop on them, but it is present. So that is called the stackable hearts nesting die. And then the next batch that I got was, let's see, I think it's just this one here. And this is called the heart-shaped box die. And it makes a cute little box, and I will again share that with you once I get to that project. So let me go ahead and start with my very first project. And for this one, I used the Stackable Hearts frame die, and it's to make a very simple card. Oops, I'm so sorry, I got tangled on something over here. A simple card like this, so you can see there's the die. This is the second to the largest. I used the Valentine's Day word die right there, and then just glued on some stickers and a bow. It's so simple that anybody could do this. I'm not a card maker lover, so I do my best. But anyhow, it's super cute and simple, and it gets the point across. Then I decided to take that same die, which is the second to the largest, and make a place card for my table setting. So this here you can see is the die at the background. I used the Stackable Hearts nesting die right here, and then I printed this on my computer first, and then I die cut it out. There's one of the bow configurations from the bow die, the cute bow die, which I shared. That's just one of the ways you can put it together. So that's that project. My next project, I decided to pull together a banner, and I used the stitch lace tags decor, which they call it a tag, but I'm actually think it looks like a banner. And here is what I created with that. And excuse it's kind of difficult showing some projects on camera sometimes, but this is the little banner right here. It's simple and small. So I took the biggest die for the background and then its layering die to cut dictionary paper, and I'll bring that up close for you. right there. She is from KB and Company on Etsy. And then this is the stackable heart. I just put some foam tape and raised everything up, put some little enforcers from a die from my set. This is one of the cute bows, another version of putting it together. And then I glued on these little puffy hearts. They're super cute. And the next one, I used that same bow die in a different configuration. You can see there. And then the words, I put a heart over that, and that's one of the cutouts in the word die set. And then I cut out the 2 hearts, and you could see what I was talking about. You could faintly see the little openings, but they're there. They're just really hard to see because the dies are, they're small. So right in here, you could kind of see the peep through a little bit. And then on the last one, this is the way the bow looks when it's twisted. Again, I didn't use the back double-sided paper, but oh, it's so cute. Cute thing. So I used a nesting heart image from KB and Friends, and then some hearts glued around the edges on some baker's twine. And I just thought it came out super cute, and it makes a really cute project for Valentine's Day to hang around somewhere in your craft room or wherever you decide to put it. So that was that one. The next one that I've decided to do was the the folding triangle box die. And this die, I believe initially was intent to be where you fold the edges, all the edges, and close them down like this, and then put some candy in it or whatever. I chose to just fold the 2 and then tie these 2 together. So I punched holes, put little eyelets. I got this trim recently in a haul, and then I have this from the KB and Friends website, punched out a small heart using the stackable hearts, and then I glittered top and bottom. Just a cute way to give some candy or piece of jewelry. You could stick money down in there. They're just super cute. So another version of that same thing, I decided to fold the flaps down as opposed to folding them in, which you can do that as well. Just fold them down and glue them down. This is the cute bow in another configuration. And then these are stickers from my stash. Super easy, super cute. These would make cute table favors if you had them at your table as well. The next one I decided to leave the flaps up. So you can see there, sorry, my tissue's falling out. I decided to leave the flaps up on all 4 sides. I put some tiny pom-pom trim and a bow, and then these 2 hearts were from the Stackable Hearts nesting die, and I just layered 2 on top of each other. And then these are diamond gems. I glued 1 at a time to put them around the edge of that heart. I thought those were super cute. Okay, the next project involves the lace heart box die, and that's this one right here. And as you can see, it's a good size. It's pretty large, almost 2 inches, I believe, and it's pretty deep, so you could really fit quite a bit in here. I used one of the images from the KB and Friends, and then as you can see, there's a very intricate part that cuts out. Now, if you chose not to back it with the, like I did here with the red foil, it would be see-through, but I didn't want that look, and I felt it was too delicate to be see-through for if you're going to put stuff inside of it. So I backed it by simply cutting an extra heart out, cutting it out a little smaller, and then backing it on there. So the tip I want to share with you involves the way I choose to glue this on. I don't know how all of you do it. I know that for me, hold on, I'm just trying to locate my glue here because I want to share with you what I do, and I think it's extremely helpful. I get my glue and I put some right here on my hand like this. And I know you could sit there and you could, let me pull that die up for you. You could, get the die, cut it out, and then glue around all those little pieces, but that's like crazy, takes forever. So I just put a lot of glue right here on my hand like this, and then I take the die cut and I just rub it along the part like this, and then it puts the glue everywhere I need it to be without bulging or bleeding out too much. So that's just a tip for you if you decide to buy that die and want to glue that down. It's just much faster and easier. It's good to do that process also when you're doing the words like Happy Valentine's Day. Just put the glue there and run it across your hand. So anyhow, and then I put this little red glitter balls on there just to give it some other decoration. So I decided to make one other version of that, and here you can really see how I've layered that down and how nicely the glue is. It doesn't even show that it seeped through, you know, to the places you didn't want it. So this one, I used an image from the same place. I put some rhinestone trim around the edge, really simple, backed it with pink foil paper, and on this one I decided to make just a simple handle, cutting a strip of paper and sewing some buttons on it right here. And I believe one of these I made Velcro like this, so that if you wanted to have the handle not get in the way or just remove it, you can, to take the contents out. So that's that one. Okay, and last but not least, and this project is going to be a little hard to show you. You've kind of been seeing it over here just a little bit, but it involves this heart-shaped box die. Now, I'll tell you about this die. This is just like an embossed look. It doesn't cut out anything, it's just embossed. The heart itself is kind of small, so I would suggest it might hold maybe a small something, but not a lot. I chose not to use it that way, however, and when you cut this die out, you need to get your scissors and snip just a little bit longer of these two pieces so that they sit like this together perfectly. So I suggest trying that. But let me show you what I did with mine, and I have to move my camera, so please forgive me. I'm going to make this kind of easy if I can, and I'm going to go up. Let's see if I can do this without making y'all sick. So I've used them to decorate my Christmas tree, and I used the stitched heart. I doubled it and used it as the tree topper, but I have red lights on there, and I'll bring you in close. You can see the different varieties of the hearts that I've made. I just put a hole, the hole is already in there, so I just tied them with baker's twine. That kind of helps keep the two pieces from the flap, which are these end pieces right here. It helps keep them down to keep the heart shape. So here's another one that's glittered. This one has the hearts on it. Here's one here with the word love. Let's see, another one there with Happy Valentine. That one's using one of the bows. I'm sorry, this is so hard to film, y'all. And I think I've got another version over here, glitter paper. And then there's one right here, and one with a little, where'd it go? Where do you go? Sorry, it's really hard to see this. It's here somewhere. Oh, this one, it has a little button. I'm sorry. Okay, so anyhow, and then at the very bottom of my tree, I used one of the hearts down there to decorate the box with. So as you can see, it's super cute, and it came out really, really cute. It sits on my coffee table, and I love it. Excuse the mess in the background. I've been crafting away. But anyhow, those are my projects. And again, please use my code when you shop, and please try to get your dies there. You know, you can use Valentine dies all year round for love. Just don't use the Happy Valentine word, but every heart can be used for love, weddings, all kinds of events. So don't just think you have to wait for Valentine's Day to make your purchase. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed my projects. Please shop at In Love Arts, and until next time, do what makes you happy. Bye for now.